you from Brooklyn? Is that like Brooklyn in the house? Hi Marco. Hi Brooklyn. You're from Germany? That's really cool. I'm from America. Um, so right now I'm organizing some documents. So I'm a student and a model and a business owner. It's a lot, but I'm setting some things up for my business. So once school starts next week, I have everything in order and I don't have to like cram school and some business things. I can just focus on the first week of school, you know? Yeah, so modeling in itself, yes, and then my business is more creative directing. Uh, I'm very creative, so I really do enjoy creative directing for different brands and artists. I'm actually working with a new artist. I spoke with him today, so I'm going to be giving creative direction on an album rollout he's doing. It's a new album he wants to get visuals on, so I'll be directing that. I'm excited about it. Hi, lovely. How are you? Oh, thank you, Marco. Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited about it, to be honest. This is my first time working with an artist, but I know it won't be my last. I have another artist I will be working closely with, but they're doing an EP, so it's kind of still in the works. They don't have the sound finalized and everything yet, so it's still going through the creation and editing process. So hi Chauncey, how are you? Yes, black and white is definitely my thing. It's my yin yang. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, you know I have a yin yang rug right in front of my mirror. I like to post in. It's kind of really just a center of who I am. I'm the center of it. But Yeah, Marco, so with merchandise and album cover, yes. Um, I design too. Like, I am anything creative you can think of, I do. But I design clothes as well. That's something I will be dropping on my end for myself. But that's a work in progress. I unfortunately am such a perfectionist. So, but we're not gonna let perfectionism stop us this year. It's actually what I'm going to school for right now is a few different design pathways. But yes, I will be directing with merchandise. Album cover, not so much, but I kind of did help um, this particular artist that I'm helping now. I actually got him in contact with a photographer to help with the album. The album is already out now. He's just marketing for it. He kind of did it backwards, but you're talking Michael, of course. The artist of Sharika Andrew. You'll have, wait, what will you have? So I need my, I'll be right back, guys. I need to go get my mouse, my computer mouse. I took my mouse the other day, did some work somewhere else. I thought it was in here. But it's not. Because it's in my book bag where it should be. I do that all the time. I'll look for something where, in places where it shouldn't be. And it's always like 9 times out of 10 where it should be. But the one time out of 10 where it's not where it should be is like frustrating. That's currently my makeup, guys. I can't find my makeup. So I haven't worn makeup in a while. so pretty. Kind of want to show you guys. I swear it doesn't do it justice. I love how it looks like cotton candy, like real life cotton candy skies. If only we could just go up to the clouds. Okay guys, I'm about to go live on TikTok. It's my first time going live on TikTok, to be honest. But you guys are on my iPhone right now and the camera quality is just getting worse by the minute. It's because the sun is down. Oh, thanks, Terrell. My day was okay. Like, it started off really good, but I had like a sidebar little side quest, you know what I mean, that I wasn't expecting, so it kind of threw my day off a little bit. But it's okay. How was your day? Ah, hi Derek, how are you? So I'm going live on TikTok for the first time, guys. How do you guys feel about it? Do you guys get on TikTok? Or do you guys mostly get on YouTube? Uh, I missed you guys too. It's been a while, to be honest. There's just not a lot going on, but um, I spent time with my siblings this weekend, and I visited my family. Um, so yeah, that's why I was away. I was away visiting family, taking care of my little rugrat siblings. To Mexico? Thought it was in Mexico. Why? What happened to Mexico? What are you saying? Oh my gosh, this is so weird. So TikTok wants to confirm my age, right? And then they want to use facial age estimation with AI. Like, no one, humans can't even guess my age by the way that I look. So what makes you think AI is going to? Hi. Hi, Sky Girl. How are you? Oh, this is odd. They want they want to take a picture of my face. They want me to submit my credit card, and they also want a selfie with my ID. That's actually pretty crazy. I am good. Hold on, let's get a little bit more light going, guys. I'm good. Thank you. I don't know what that was. Nothing broke though. Actually, I think I do know. But thanks. I'm just wearing a dress. I say this all the time, but I love wearing dresses in the house, like around the house. How have you been? How have y'all been? Like, it's been a while. It's been how long? It's been, I think like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. And it's been like 4 days since I talked to y'all. I haven't watched One Piece in so long. I'm waiting for it to. Oh, there he is. I'm waiting for it to build up. Like, I I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait anymore for One Piece to build up. This is cool. I'm like trying to do live on 2 different platforms right now, and this is very interesting for me, let me tell you. It's very interesting. Like, I don't know. Hi. Right now, for everyone who doesn't know, I'm just doing a little bit of system setting. Can anyone name that anime in the background? Interesting. you. It's important for me to radiate good things. It's just interesting. Hi, Bethany. So right now I'm going over my creative directing packages that I'll be providing to my clients. So someone just asked me, her name is Sky Girl, she asked who my favorite singer is. It depends on what I'm listening to and what the vibe is, you know? I love listening to Janae, but I just love a good song, so I don't have like a favorite singer, you know? I just love good music. That's what it is. I love good music. You love, so Skygirl loves Billie Eilish. Interesting. What's your favorite song? It's hard, right? I think I'm gonna pick if I switch. Yeah. Okay, right here. That's better. I'm gonna listen to music. Better than ever. I like it. Should we listen to it? Also, I'm showing you this song. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna play it.
once I play it, I'm gonna get off.
Thank you, Sama. Yeah, it's sad. I don't know. I think after my grandfather passed on, death became kind of like a weird taboo in my brain. Like, we're not gonna dive into my brain, but yeah, I view death differently now. More so as a part of life, you know? I don't grieve too hard when it comes to death anymore. Or do I? What is my favorite Billie Eilish song? I don't know. I don't really have one, to be honest. But the one she did for the Barbie movie was really good. That's a really good song. I feel like it has a lot of raw emotion. It's pretty beautiful. You can tell like there's passion in that song, and I just love a good song, a song that makes you feel emotion, and I feel like that song captures that very well. What is it? Well, it's a Tuesday night for me. It might be like a Wednesday morning for somebody else, but what are you guys doing? But yeah, accepting, honestly, someone close to me, my grandfather, like I said, passed on, but that was like the first time someone super close to me passed on. So it was definitely like a shocker. It was something that didn't seem like reality until like you have to live with it, and then you wake up 3 weeks later and it's still reality, you know? I think it's like you have to gradually accept these kind of things, or at least I did. It was a process for me, you know? So I'm gonna sit down. 2 a.m. So it's bedtime. That's so nice. I'm glad I get to like, it's such oh my gosh. That was so good for like a tuck-in speech, right? I was gonna say I'm glad I get to tuck you in, but yeah, we had some technical difficulties over here. Alright, we're back. My chair got stuck. No, nothing broke. My chair was just like stuck under my desk while I was letting it down. It was under my desk, so as I was letting it down, it was like not level. Yeah, we're back. But yeah, glad I get to tuck you in for the night. I'm actually very chill here tonight. Whenever my day doesn't go exactly how I planned it to go, I have to calm my energy because I get actually pretty angry. Like I get internally angry about my day not going how I wanted it to go, how I needed it to go, let's be honest. Because like I needed it to go a certain way. So yeah. Okay. No, I'm not going out. This is literally like my in-house outfit. Like, I don't know. I just like to dress up. It makes me feel good. I like to look good. I love fashion. So, although I do feel like I should be outside, right? No, not really. No, I don't want to go outside. But, no, just in the house. Oh, look. especially since I work from home, it's important. It's important for me to like get dressed and things. No, I'm not. I'm not the type to go to the club. The the only time I'll like go out and go to the club is like if I'm one with like friends and family, and if there's a reason, like an objective, like are we celebrating a specific thing, you know? Um, or do I need to get a specific thing done? Like, what's the agenda, you know? But just go to the club or bar on a Thursday, on a Friday, Saturday, just willy-nilly. No, you will not find me doing such things. It's not my style. It's not my style. Thank you, Sky Girl. Is that a good thing, Samo? Are you a clubbing type? I'm guessing not. Camping. I haven't gone camping in so long. I think camping is fun. Camping is cute. It depends on what type of camping we're doing. Okay. Am I like a tent in the forest type of girl? Yes, but it can't be cold. It cannot be cold. Like, if it's cold outside, no. I need to be in a cabin. Okay, in a cabin or an RV, a nice RV. That works as well. But a cabin. But I think it's important to like sleep outside in the woods, you know? At least a few times a year. It's good for your body, for your soul, for your energies. So, yes. Will I be like cute during camping? Yes. Will I make sure all of my outfits are cute? Yeah, definitely. But will I get dirty? Yeah, definitely. 99 nights in the forest. What is that? Sounds scary. Yeah, I don't like being cold at all. Like at all. Do you like any sports? Yes. So a little backstory. I come from a very athletic family, but heavily influenced with football. My dad is actually a football coach and other things, but he coaches football. So I used to be really into football. I watched Super Bowls all the time. I'd keep up with who's who, my favorite team, things like that. But I think at one point, at a certain age, I was just like, this is a waste of my time. I think it was like me rebelling against my father, to be honest, and I stopped keeping up with football, and like, I'm like, I don't care about it. I don't know anything, but I do, like, I understand it to the T. But yeah, so I do like football. Basketball is cool too. I enjoy sports, I do. I just don't keep up with it as much. Like, I know there's people outside who can tell you exactly what all of the teams in the league has won, has lost for the season, and what players are doing what. Like, I don't keep up with the statistics at all. Will I sit down and enjoy a good game? Yes. I do enjoy a good MMA fight too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I enjoy the Olympics as well, like gymnastics, beautiful. Track, I used to run track, so. Yeah, like it's not, I'm not gonna fill my world with, like I don't fill my world up with it, with sports. But if it's there, if it's there as like a bonding moment with my family or just wherever I am, you know what I mean? Then yeah, definitely. Yeah, I watch MMA every now and then too. But the thing about me, like I won't go out of my way to do it. But like recently I saw my cousins. I told you guys I was visiting my family, and they're big into MMA. Like they have specific fighters they like, so I was watching MMA with them. They were like, yeah, so and so's fighting. Like, are you gonna watch the fight? And I was like, why then? I don't keep up with that. I didn't know there was a fight going on. But yeah, sure, I'll watch it with y'all. You like to play football? Wait, what is this 99 Nights in the Forest though, Sky Girl? I need to know. Yeah. It's a hard life. It's such a hard life, and also like it like they'll get beat up so bad, and then you literally have to take time to recover, and then you have to take time to also train. And then have you seen the ears on them? Like their ears get so messed up. Some country song? I don't know. Oh wait, she explained it. It's Roblox. It's like you have to survive 99 nights in the forest. Oh, okay. It's like a Roblox game. Gotcha. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, I see. I'll have to ask. I have younger siblings that play Roblox. I'll have to ask them if they know about it. It looks like Don came out with a new episode. Oh. Yeah, Sky Girl. Sky Girl, we don't know how, but Sky Girl is a regular here, but a young one. So, but we just let Sky Girl be. It's okay, Sky Girl, you don't have to say. Well, you should watch your language regardless, Samo. Nothing too crazy, nothing too explicit. Well, I guess not regardless, but you know, just nothing inappropriate. Nothing inappropriate. Okay, everyone. I talk about this a lot to like people around me in my life, but I'm so ready. Like I'm so ready to move, and I have no idea where I'm gonna move. Like I'm going to be so honest. My school is in Chicago, and I am holding off all the classes that I need to take in person because I don't want to live in Chicago at all. At all. And I'm I thought he was Norwegian. Is that the same? But yeah, I don't know. I've been gone for some time, so like the algorithm probably isn't letting people know, which is okay. Like I'm okay with that. I like having chill days back, but this also isn't like my usual time. I feel like I'm usually like during the day, but it's nighttime where I am, so maybe it's just not aligning with everyone's schedule, which is okay. This is just a random first pop-in. But I don't know. There's like a few people that I'm worried about. So there's this guy on here. But he hasn't been on, but he has like health issues. So I'm like, did something happen? I was about to say something about interesting. What was I talking about? I feel it. It's back there. It's like there. It's there. Moving? Oh yeah. Okay, so my school. Yeah, so I'm holding out for my very last semester. I'm taking every class that I can online because I don't want to live in Chicago. It's just like a reminiscent of the city I'm from, but bigger. Like, I don't want it. But I'm ready to move. I want to, like, leave from where I am. And it's driving me insane because I know I have to leave. And I'm just thinking about where I should go. And I feel like my brain bounces between places. I like the idea of New York, but if I'm going to be totally honest, I know I don't want to live in New York. Like the prices are insane and the quality of life it doesn't equate unless you're spending like 5 figures on rent, and then the quality of life kinda. But I don't want to do that. I'm not in a place to do that either. I feel like the only reason I could justify something like that is if it's an investment, like I'm owning something, and I can come and go as I want, because New York winters? No. New York is literally, I would only go to New York for like business. I'd only go there if I'm modeling there, or if I have to direct something. Like I would go there for business purposes only. I'd go there for the high seasons of fashion, and then I'd leave, move to Florida. Vic G, why Florida? Because honestly, Florida's been in my mind. Florida's been in my mind, California's been in my mind, and then I would move to London for fashion purposes, but also London is like gloomy and like English, so I don't. Yes, New York is like quick trip. Like I'd stay there for like 2 months at a time and then leave. That's it. Yeah, so I love the idea of New York, but not permanently. California, on the other hand, I really do like the feeling of California. I don't think I like the governmental, like, I won't say governmental, the state laws. Their taxes are crazy, like crazy. Oh, interesting. Nice to know. Nice to know. Yeah, it's either that or like somewhere tropical, but I feel like somewhere tropical, I would definitely live somewhere tropical later in my life. Like later when I'm slowing down on my career. I feel like my career is just starting, so I can't be somewhere that's like far from the mainland and far from just a lot of different places. But when I was in Florida, so I was in PCB recently, a few weeks ago, and every time I ate, like, I was getting stomach aches, you know what I mean? If you know what I mean. But, and I kept telling my family, I'm like, I feel like it's the water. I feel like it's the water. Like, I feel like it's the water they're cooking with, the food. And they didn't believe me. And then, like, one of my family members, their friend is like living in Florida, and she said there's a boil order on water, and I was like, literally, I knew it. Like, I knew it. No, I wasn't drinking tap water, but when we were eating out at certain places, not every place, but at some places, after I ate the food, like, I would feel that, and I was like, maybe they're using like whatever's in the water and they're cooking using the water. I felt like that was what was going on. And she said the area she lives in had a boil order. So I was like, maybe it was the same kind of situation. I don't really know. But Texas and Florida, I know. I actually used to live in Texas, but I honestly don't want to go anywhere near Texas right now. I could. I wouldn't mind. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about Texas for sure. I was also thinking about Atlanta. Do I drink tap water? It depends on where I'm at. Yes, I do. Or spring water. If I'm drinking spring water, and if I'm drinking tap water, it needs to specifically be at my parents' house because their water is good. So I'll drink water there. But where I'm at, no, I do not drink the tap because it's so bad. Like, it's so bad. They're really trying to kill us off. But I prefer spring water. If anything, or I'll use like, or I'll filter, like if the tap water is filtered, then I'll drink it, you know? Yeah, that's where I was. I was on the west coast of Florida. I was in PCB, Panama City Beach. I actually absolutely love it there. I love good beaches there. I don't know about the everyday life. Yes, microplastics. It's a disgusting world we live in. Like, actually. Guys, I want to watch anime so bad. Yes, I want to watch. So Dan came out with a new episode. When I first started watching Dan, I was like, I am not watching this. This is so inappropriate. Like, this is crazy, but I'm glad I did. But it is definitely not a show for children. Oh my gosh. Sing happy birthday to you. It's your birthday today? Naruto? Oh my gosh. They're like, they gave Naruto a son and made a show of Boruto. How original. Is it Juma Pili? It's your birthday? For real, for real? How old are you? I'll sing you happy birthday, but I need to know all the facts. Yeah, I need to know. I'm like, what's your birthday? How old are you? What did you do for your birthday today? Sorry, that was a genuine cough. You're 9? I don't know how, but all the minors be sliding through. Maybe they're like on their parents' YouTube, you know. Well, I'm not really in a singing mood, but we'll go happy, happy, happy birthday, happy, happy, happy. This sucks. I'm so sorry. Oh. Oh gosh. You went to the lake though. That sounds really cool. Did you fish? Or like do a nice little barbecue? Oh gosh. Sama. Wait, what am I repeating again? Oh, yeah. It was like a one-time thing, you know? It's like in a moment. It's already like interesting enough for my mind to do things when people request them because I reign dominion over myself, you know? And I have an interesting relationship with my ego. So it was a one-time thing, you know? Like, right? But if you're 9, like, shouldn't you be on kids' YouTube, you know? I know this live is not on kids' YouTube. Do your parents know you're on YouTube right now? What time is it where you are? Is it like late? See, your parents don't know you're on YouTube right now. So no, they do. They do. I have, what age? Did he just turn 7? I have a 7-year-old brother, and he just knows everything in the world. And when you tell him he's wrong, because you know he's only 7 years old, so he literally doesn't know everything in the world. He's always like, bruh, it's so annoying. I don't know. It's this generation. I don't know what's going on, but they're little know-it-alls, you know, and they're very demanding. They're very rude too. They're just, I don't know. But my little brother is a Gemini. You've been watching YouTube since you were 8? Yeah, and he's been watching YouTube for some time now, and I don't think he should be on YouTube. That's just me. But I don't have children. I'm just the big sister. So I can't run things in, their homes. But the dress to impress for life? What? What are you referring to? I feel like I'm babysitting right now. How old do you think he is, Samuel? Oh, you're a girl? I'm so sorry. So you're a 9-year-old girl. Okay, okay. So you're like a little sister. Are you in school? Well, no comment. I just have no comment, you know. You just never know. You just never know. You're the biggest. And tall. You're the biggest girl. Like you're the oldest out of all your siblings. You have brothers and sisters and you're the oldest. Me too. I'm the oldest sister out of all my siblings. But I have many. Which reminds me, my brother texted me and he was like, it's such a random time in the night. He texted me at like 2 something in the morning. And he was like, girlie, do I have the tea to share? And I haven't heard from him. It's been 2 days since he said that. Like, I'm so curious. I need to call him. Oh. Well, rest his soul. Sorry to hear that. Was he younger or older than you? I know, right? That's why it's like a little like Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. That's something that must be really, really, really hard. I've definitely, yeah, yeah. I think the best way though to honor our loved ones that's passed on is to just live a good life, you know. Live a good life. Live a good life. Live a life that would honor those who you respect and yourself, and just make sure you accomplish the things that you set out to do and the things you want to do. And that's how we give back to those who are no longer here. Yeah. I see you, Summer. So your whole name, so your first name is Juma Pili. Or is that like, or is that not your name? Also, if you don't want to tell me, you don't have to tell me either. Because it is important. That's your last name. Nice. That's cool. I like it. It sounds very pretty. I don't know if it has a specific meaning to it, but happy birthday, Miss. It's, wait, hold on. Riziki, like that. Riziki. Happy birthday, Riziki. You're welcome. I hope you enjoyed it and had some really good cake. What type of birthday cake did you have? Or did you have any like birthday desserts or anything? No, I don't think so, Samo. That's why she's here. Because usually, if it is, it would be a kid YouTube account. You know what I mean? But it's not. So it's, sorry. Samo. She's on her parents' account. But it's okay. Were you investigating just to make sure? Yeah, I have a lot of siblings. Um, yeah, I have a lot. 10 digits. I mean, not 10 digits. That would be so crazy. 2 digits. What do I do for a living? So I am a model and a creative director. But I'm also a full-time student. So yes, I am in the process of developing my career. But one day you'll ask me what am I doing for a living, and I'll say I am a mogul of this world, you know, just a mogul. I do it all. So that's like the real answer, you know, but as of right now, in this very moment, that's how. Creative director, model, and students. That's it, that's all. For now. The funniest thing I've done, I don't know. I'm pretty goofy. I'm like goofy in real life, so. I trip up the stairs, you know, when no one's looking. I used to be a super know-it-all, like my little brother. So that can get funny when you think you know something and you're actually completely wrong. And then you go, oh. Lamine, hi. So yeah, that's we'll stick to that. Those are the funny things. No specific stories though. I hope not. I know we're gonna have to start screening. It's the bruh. Are you sick of Samo? Guys, I've been letting my eyebrows grow out and they're so long for real. Usually people like say your eyebrows should stop like right here, but I kind of like it. Samo, what are you trying to say? Actually, don't say it, but like, is 3rd grade hard? You're asking me if 3rd grade's hard? I had a good 3rd grade teacher, I believe. Oh yeah, no, I had the best 3rd grade teacher. So, I would say no. But if you have a mean 3rd grade teacher, then I don't know. But I learned sign language in 3rd grade. So I know my alphabet. A, B, C, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Q, R, S is pretty hard. I don't know. T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time. Sign with me. Something like that. Something like that. Shout out to my teacher, my third grade teacher. Her name was Mrs. Sexton. So that was something that all the third grade minds had to get over. But once they did, we had a grand old time. Yeah, I like third grade. It was pretty chill. No, but our teacher actually did. So Mrs. Sexton did. So if you were in her class, she would teach you sign language. She made it a point to do so, which I think is a magical thing. Like that's really dope. That's really cool. She was an amazing teacher, honestly. A few of her kids from her classroom, she invited us over, and she was beautiful. She was a beautiful teacher. There should be more teachers like her. But yeah, she was an amazing soul, a very beautiful person. Yeah, unfortunately, yes. I think maybe 10 or 11 years after I had her in class, she passed away. But yeah, you know, earlier when we were talking about like announcing deaths, I was thinking like death comes in threes, so we have to speak about, like, someone has to speak on death again. But I didn't say it out loud because I was like, no, I shouldn't say that. But there's the third one, so maybe we shouldn't speak about death anymore. But also, like, I don't know. I told you guys I'm weird about death now. It's not weird, just different. Different than the norm. And just like people come and they go and they die. But when they die, they don't just die, you know, they go on to wherever they're going. So like, I try not to get too sad about death anymore, but yeah. Oh, I'm kind of getting hungry, guys. I think I'm gonna have a snack. And yeah, you do. I think if you don't talk about death, people are afraid of death, to be honest, and that's why people don't speak about death. But no, that's the wrong audience. I'm so sorry, honey. But my little sister was talking about it. I think she likes it. She's around the same age as you. I think she's like 8 or 9. One of the two. I have too many siblings to keep up, to be honest. I just know when their birthdays are. See, my phone's telling me it's time to go to bed. But everyone, without further ado, I am going to get off. I tell everyone who is new and who is old to turn on your notifications, because I do go live a lot, but I go live quite randomly. So if you have your notifications on, it'll notify you when I come on here. And I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Good night, good night, good night. Good morning, but good night. Sleep tight, and I'm glad I was able to tuck you in tonight. Yeah, subscribe and give a like. See ya.